what's in the basement. Okay, right now I feel like Bill Murray in Caddyshack, but I have got to make sure that these mice do not come back and make more trouble for me. I only got rid of the two babies that I saw, and don't know what will become of them, but they are no longer in this house. I took them far away from here to see what they could do in the wild. But here, yes, I know there's a rat trap there because I went a little overboard. But I'm going to set these up. I'm going to be very careful with these because a long time ago I was playing around with one that my dad had set up in the attic, and it snapped my finger pretty damn good, and I don't want that to happen again. So I haven't touched one since. But here's the rest of the stuff. There's some mouse killer, secure kill rat trap, and this gel that I'm going to put on the trap. So I will start where I saw them. Right here is plan A. Actually, plan A failed. Plan A was to take a shot vac and suck those guys up real quick and then dispose of them somewhere without killing them. Now, plan B is to use this mouse trap, and here is my bait. So I'm going to go on and show you guys in real time. This is my first time ever using it. The trap is not set, of course. So I'm going to go on and squeeze this stuff on there. There. All right. Okay, so here's a super close view of where I spotted them this morning, and you can see the droppings there. And let's see if they've been over here too. Wow. Yeah. Well, so I know that most of their activity seems to be around this part of the basement. This is the main waste pipe or sewage pipe. This is where everything goes out of the house. This is where I have all my issues with the leaking, and the rain is coming in. So of course this would make sense for them to get their moisture here. So yeah, I'm gonna set a trap right here, and I might even set one there. Actually, I'll set bait here and the trap here, or either or. Let me figure that out real quick. I have to be honest with you, maybe it's because of that childhood fear, but this thing was not easy to set. It's very tricky. So I hope that it holds, and I hope to come here and find a mouse caught in this trap. They're coming in through one of these corners, so I'm gonna figure that out and seal it off. I mean, put some bait there, and of course I will seal it. But right now I want to catch something. All right, thank you for watching the J2 review once again. I have another product here to review. Just a quick recap, I was dealing with an issue where I discovered there were some mice in my basement, and while I was trying to find a peaceful way to remove them, the mother got away, and I took two of the babies and put them in what I felt was a safe place, but not realizing that I was really putting the young in more danger and not really giving them a chance to survive. I don't really have the stomach for, like, you know, splattering mice or rats or any of that kind of stuff. I just want them to not be in my house, and I don't hang out in the woods with them, or, you know what I mean. I don't want to live with them, but I don't want to kill them either. So I decided to return the Victor rat trap I had and the Tomcat traps I had. All the, you know, the poison, I returned all of it to Home Depot. Didn't use it really, so but decided to get this from Amazon. It looks like it's gonna work, so let's open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, so I already did a little bit of the work so that the unboxing wouldn't be so painful to watch. They're wrapped in plastic, as you can see, and this is it. I mean, it's not super large, but it would definitely catch the mouse that I saw and many other mice like it. As you can see, this is the little trap door here, and once let me show you here what happens. As soon as that mouse touches this part, once it walks over the door right here and it touches that, it'll close shut and they'll be trapped in there. There are other videos out there much better than mine, especially this one guy. I mean, it's kind of crazy, man. He's dealing with tons and tons of mice and rats and all kinds of stuff, but he's got a barn and all that. So anyway, he doesn't seem to have a problem with killing them, but he did try to use this and it worked for the most part. He had one time where it didn't work, but it did work for him. It was a more humane way of disposing of the mice. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on and put this where I saw that mouse, which was right here with its young. Probably put one on the other side of the basement somewhere, and we'll see what we catch in there, and then I'll release them into the wild and give them a chance to survive elsewhere. But they just cannot be in this house anymore. Got to get them out of here. Wow, look at this snake. Holy. Isn't that something else, man? Slithered under my car. Can't get the camera to hold steady. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. He's coming for those rats. But he's got a long way to go. But he can move. He can move pretty quick. We're all here. We're gonna make sure that. Yeah, we're all here. We're gonna make sure you.
You can put your hands like this.
If you want to use your arms
just your hand, he's gonna
as
close on
levering,
it.
just let him go.
Move.
Yeah.
You can do the same thing with your other hand. Just let him like slide on them.
Yeah, give him support. You're kind of like a tree, basically. Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
I can't move closer.
Here.
It's okay.
Good,
what you do is
good,
like
good.
gently, you just take him.
Yeah.
That was good.
I know, but I couldn't.
Yeah, you're doing a
move
good job.
closer
You're doing
because my arms
great.
are
When I
so
was your age,
small.
man, I was like completely terrified of
Very good.
snakes, you know?
Yeah, I like snakes. I'm just scared they bite me.
No.
Of course, that's normal.
And they will if you just don't let him move. You want to make sure that you just catch
Yeah.
him again.
You gotta guide him.
Hey, babe, get him on Steban as much as you can. Hold on, Steban. Just stay calm, Steban.
Just breathe.
You're
With
good.
your eyes, just
We're gonna
feel
take,
the snake.
babe, back away
I
and
know.
let them get one picture.
Look at
I know, I was trying to.
Look at your mom.
look at me.
Look at your mom.
Just breathe.
Yeah, we don't want him to get away. We don't want him to get away.
It's okay, we'll catch him back from
I
there.
can't.
You're good. You did
My
good, man.
arms aren't long enough.
It's
I
okay.
can't like reach over.
You did good.
It's
You're
a
not.
chance of a lifetime, actually, because
Yeah.
you never know when this can happen again.
Exactly, you can let him like move.
Yeah.
So this is a good message to all of our neighbors too, to not be worried about these snakes and not be scared of them. They're not going to hurt you. They just want rodents and to slither along.
We can take him in
peacefully.
the basement and let him take care.
All right, so I just want to give my closing thoughts on this product here that I ordered. It's kind of dusty on the back, but I'm sure the first thing you want to know is, did any of those products work for me? And the answer is no, none of them worked, because for whatever reason, I feel like I got lucky and the rodents left. I'm hoping this. Now, I've done my homework and I've been told that in most circumstances, there's no way that there are no rats left in the basement, or no mice, or whatever it may be. But once again, this is about the product. Now, I think that if they were there, that they would have gotten trapped in this. I believe that this product does work. But what I don't believe in is this right here. These guys aren't the only ones doing this, but when I purchased this product, this was in the box. And you see here it says $15 if you answer this survey. This is a problem because it's kind of like a bait and switch. They tell you if you answer these questions, and I did answer them honestly, and yes, they were positive, even though I don't really have evidence that this truly works, but I'm pretty sure it does. I mean, I put that Tomcat stuff in there, that it has a pretty attractive scent to it. I'm sure that rodents would be drawn to it. And if I had a real problem from all the other videos and data that I've collected, then I think that I would have caught something, but I didn't. What I don't like, though, back to my point, is this right here is completely phony. And I spoke to Amazon about it, and they asked me to give them specifics so that they could reprimand them for doing this, because they said that this is not even legit. They said that I won't get the $15 credit. So this is nothing. This is a scam. And you all need to be aware of this. And this is happening with a lot of other products as well. Recently I went through something with OWC that was pretty annoying to me. And it was so annoying that when I actually thought that there might be something wrong with my drive, when I saw an error on there and didn't understand it and went to send it back, I was kind of relieved to be getting rid of that product and not having to deal with them any further, because they really got on my nerves with the whole survey bit and saying, oh, we're going to give you this if you do the survey, and then ultimately you end up answering this big survey and they say, oh, we'll give you these magazines, and I'm like, I don't want magazines, but you answer it anyway, and then ultimately they want to charge you for the magazines. So there's really no benefit to it. It's just another way to waste your time and for them to collect data. And I don't believe in that, and I don't believe in this. So always look out for these things. If you see this in any of your products that you order from Amazon or somewhere, mainly from Amazon, know that this is nothing more than a scam, and they're not going to do anything for you. You're not going to see this. I never saw this. I still have this. It's been months, and nothing. So keep that in mind. Thank you again for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you found any of it helpful. If you got to this point and you made it through the snake thing, I don't know where I'm going to place this in the video, but I'm going to have a little educational thing on snakes just to let you know that not every snake is a bad snake. But that's it. All right, thanks.